we're gonna carry on with my countdown of my babies. So we're on, let's see, this is December 4th, and we're on baby number 4. So we are going to do another, a lot of these are probably going to be, I wanted to do a lot of different things. But the problem is, I also want to tell you like details and the stories behind the babies because I have a lot of new viewers. Hello and welcome to you. My name is Leisha and this is Binkies and Blankies Nursery. And they don't, they don't know how the newer or the older babies got into the nursery. And I kind of want to tell that story, and the way to do that is with like, whoop, there he goes, little chats. There are going to be a few other things here and there though, because I don't want it to get boring. But yes, so this, oh, he dropped his little bear. This is Beau. This is my Beau Sebastian. He is the 4th baby in the nursery. Yes, he is. He is, oh my gosh, I love this little boy so much. Yes, it's mama's boy. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, but I am also participating because it's Monday. And this is one of my like ultimate favorite tags is Mini Doll Monday. And he may qualify for it. I think he's 19 or 20 inches. So he may be an inch too big, but if not, he hits the mark on the spot. But, yes, I have a but. He is a twin. As you see here, little Luca is right here, and he's a twin. Luca is his twin, and Luca is only like, I think 17 inches. So he's the smaller twin. So he definitely counts for Mini Doll Monday, and Luca, of course, will have his own day when we get to that, which I looked because I wanted to see how far out it was. And he's next week. So next week, you guys will hear all about how Luca came into the nursery. But today it's Beau's turn. The spotlight is on my beautiful, beautiful Beau. So I'm going to lay him down for a minute because we are going to change him. We are going to do a changing on my beautiful boy. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on him. I have, I'll start with this little heather gray safari onesie, and it has lions and tigers and cheetahs. And then they're in like an orangey brown, like a burnt orange maybe, I don't know, and golden and like a tan, and it has little green like trees and leaves all over it. And then I'm going to put on these pants. They're just little white and gray striped pants, and these are, so the onesie's a newborn. I just remembered someone told me they would like to know the sizes that I'm putting on the babies, so I'm going to try to remember to incorporate that in my descriptions. So this this onesie is a newborn. Now these pants are going to be a little big on him because they are 3 months, but they're what I had. I have some little newborn socks. They're a dark gray and white striped, and this cute little safari shirt that is a beautiful like medium blue color, and then on it has giraffes and tigers and elephants and crocodiles, and they're in like various blue shades. It's long sleeved and it's just a little shirt. And this came from Auntie Brooke, Brooksy's Twinsies, or Brooksy's Twins. I can't remember. She's on Instagram. I will link her Instagram in the description below. But I forgot she sent those for me, and it's perfect because I had another one that matches that Luca will be changing into on his little change in chat. So let's unwrap Beau. let's pan down. Down. Oh, not quite to the ground. All right, and Beau has this little bear with the Colts, his Colts jersey on, and yeah, so we just call him Colt Bear. That's his name. We mostly call him Bear, but he's a Colts Bear. That's our football team, our NFL football team here in Indiana. So little Beau is just gorgeous, and I'm going to try to describe the babies better too, because in the first 3 videos I didn't do a very good job at describing the babies, like their looks. So Beau is a Logan Awake from Bountiful baby. He is my first artist rendered Reborn. I found him on reborns.com. Kimberly Richer, Reflections of Grace, on reborns.com is where I got him, and I will link her nursery in the description box below too, because she did do a beautiful job on him. He has beautiful blue eyes, and she just lightly gave him some brown hair, just like it's just starting to grow in, and I love that about him. He has a little newborn scratch on his face. He is gorgeously done. I love him. He, like I said, he was my very, very first artist rendered Reborn, and when I opened him, his box opening, guys, I will link that down in the description box below too. Oh my gosh, I wasn't looking for that. Never mind. I was like, oh my gosh, I was looking for that onesie. No, that's not the one I was looking for. But anyway, I will link his box opening down in the description box below. And oh my gosh, I mean, like, as soon as I opened him, guys, I was like blown away. His weight, the feel of him, just everything. His, you know, his artistry. She did such a amazing job on him. She really did. She is a very, very good artist. She was a very, very nice to work with. She, you know, definitely got back to you and sent him off very fast. Like, as soon as I ordered him, you know, she had him out in the mail like the next day. Just very, very pleasant to work with, Kimberly, on reborns.com. And yeah, so he didn't have eyelashes, which I noticed a lot of the babies don't come with eyelashes, which is fine. And for a long time he didn't have eyelashes, and then I just got this whim that I wanted eyelashes on him. And so I ordered some eyelashes off of Amazon, and I applied eyelashes to him, and I now love him with eyelashes. So that is the story of his eyelashes. He is like, I think I want to say like a light to medium skin tone baby. Yeah. So he wears newborn and 0 to 3 months. He wears a size 1 diaper, fits him well. Newborns are definitely too small. I tried to put one on him, and when I went to change him the next time, the diaper was off in his pants. Hold on just a minute. Okay, sorry, got a call. Where was I? Oh, so yes, so I tried to put a newborn diaper on him, and they were too small, way too small. They just like came apart with me holding him and wiggling him around. They came right off. The little tabs did, because they were too small. So a size 1 is what he wears. He is about, I think he's 19 or 20 inches. I don't remember offhand. But yeah, he's a good size baby. He's weighted very well. I want to say when he came to me, I think he was like 6 pounds. And why that don't seem like it's a lot, it was a lot. It was a lot. So I did modify him a little bit because his head was so heavy to me that it was hard for me to, it was just, I don't know, I just didn't like it, as it's still really heavy. But in fact, I took out some of his weighting, and I modified Luca, his twin, with it. So, like, you know, Luca has some of Beau in him. But yeah, gosh, I just love this little guy. He's got these two little hands. And now that I look at it, he kind of has a little Spider-Man hand too, if you guys can see that. Yeah, he kind of sort of has a little Spider-Man hand, and then his other little hand's just open. Oh, I shouldn't have here. Let's do the feetsy shots just because socks are easy to put back on. But yes, the little toes. I love his little toes are like, he's like stretching his little feet out. I love that so much. He's got little chunky rolls on his legs. I absolutely adore this little guy. And one of the reasons, excuse me, one of the reasons why I wanted this little guy so badly, because when I saw him, I fell in love with this little guy. I was so scared he was going to sell out before I could raise the funds to get him. I was pet sitting. I was doing all kinds of extra work just to try to get the money up to get this baby. I was right there, and I was like, told my husband, I'm so afraid this baby's going to sell, because her babies do sell pretty fast. And he's like, well, how much are you short? And I can't remember now how much I was short, but whatever it was, he helped me out and said, here, go ahead and get him. Let's go ahead and order this guy, you know. And so that's how he came about. So of course I got on there right away and ordered him and sent Kimberly a message. And yeah, I was just ecstatic about him. He came in a plain white long sleeve onesie, white socks. He did have a little pacifier. He does take a pacifier. He is modified for that. And I want to say he came with a blanket. He did. He came with a hospital blanket. I probably have somebody wrapped in it. I don't know where that hospital, he came with like an actual like little hospital blanket. It was so cute. I still have it around here somewhere. More than likely another baby is wrapped in it, because I thought it was so cute. Oh, you know what it is? I know where it is. It's in Brooklyn's bassinet. That's what it is. I used it as a sheet for Brooklyn's bassinet. I knew I had that blanket somewhere. So that's what he came with his little, she didn't really have like a box. She didn't have like a box opening, but he did come with, you know, a few little things on him, which was nice. He wasn't too badly priced. Her pricing was pretty nice on him. He was on the lower end of her pricing. And then, yeah, so I couldn't wait. Oh my gosh. The waiting for him was the absolute worst, because I was so excited, and I was like, I can't wait for my baby to get here. But yeah, his box opening, like I said, I will link that down below. And then his name, he told me his name was Beau through his picture on reborns.com. I did know his name was Beau. I just didn't know what his first name was going to be. Actually, I thought about Sebastian for his first name. But then he just kept telling me that his name was Beau. Yeah, so Mommy's man's name was Beau. Okay, let's pan back up because he's all dressed. Let's see this beautiful little babe. All right, so there he is. He looks so cute in his little safari shirt and pants and little socky socks. Yes, he does. So yeah, there's my Beau. Oh, and one of the reasons why I felt so deeply in love with this baby was because he does, now he's not the spitting image or anything, that's not it, but he reminds me of my oldest grandson, Tobias. This little look on his face. Is that Minky or Penelope? It's Penelope. You know, but anyway, the little look on his face, this little look, my grandson gave a lot when he was a newborn. If I can remember when I'm editing, Leisha, remember, I will include, I have a couple pictures. I gotta find, that's the thing, I gotta find the pictures in my gallery. But I will try to link or show a picture or two of my grandson, kind of with the, like, a very similar face to this. And so he reminds me of my grandbaby, and that was Penelope, honey. Penelope, there's nothing in there, babe. I don't know what she's digging for. But yeah, and then also my son, Thomas, my oldest son, Thomas, which is Tobias's father, also had a very similar look like this on his face. Thomas is a little more of a scowl, But if I can find that picture, I will include that too. That one I'm not sure though, because that was, you know, 30 years ago that picture got taken, and I'm gonna actually have to find a physical copy and take a picture of it, unless I've already got one in my gallery that I've done before. So I will include those like somewhere around here if I can remember. But yes, so that is my Beau Sebastian, and I still am. I still love this guy so much. In fact, when I wasn't feeling well, this is the little guy that I went and got and cuddled. He's kept his mama company while she laid around. And we just snuggled because he's such a snuggly little guy. Also, he is one that I took to Disney. I took him and Luca to Disney. And when I took him out, everybody thought he was a real baby. They were like, oh, and then when I'm like, oh yeah, isn't he so cute? And then I would get up close and I'm like, he's a baby doll. And they were like, no way, that is so crazy. But yeah, look how good he looks just cuddled in your arms. I'm telling you, you need a Logan. You need a Logan awake. And actually, I think this baby is actually a little girl, if I remember right, because I looked him up on Bountiful Baby. I think he was actually a little girl. But either way, he is adorable. He does make an adorable little girl too. I've seen several on reborns.com. But yes, so there he is. There, one last good look at my beautiful boy. Oh, let's see. Can you guys see the hair? Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that. Isn't that cute? How it's just like kind of like faintly there, like he's just starting to get hair. I absolutely love that. I really fell in love with that when I saw that, and the little scratch on his cheeky. I'm not sure if you can see that. And he does look a little bruised, like maybe right up in here. And there's a vein up in there too. Oh yeah, and on this same cheek, there's a little bruise. Oh, and above his little eye right there, there's a little scratch too. But, and I think in here, he looks a little bruised. He looks, you know, he looks very much like a real newborn baby who, you know, had a little trauma during birth there. But yes, so there he is. He's like, oh my gosh, this baby is gorgeous and adorable. And there he is, my fourth baby in the nursery, Beau Sebastian. There's his story, and I hope you guys liked it. So, oh, you know what? We forgot. How are you doing today? Like, guys, it's going to be at some point, you know, I remembered to say my name. I remembered to introduce myself. That's too many things to remember in this head of mine. But how are we doing today? I hope that we're doing well. I hope so. If not, guess what? Big hugs from me and Beau. And I hope that helps you out a little bit. All right, guys. So now we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Yes, we're going to say goodbye and keep a lookout. Luca's video will be up at some point next week, because that's when he's. I went through my YouTube box openings. And because I have them in order over there, and then I wrote down everyone in order, so that a way, you know, I can kind of get a clue about who is when. So yes, all right, okay, I'm gonna say goodbye now, because you know, sometimes I have a tendency to babble at the end of these videos. I love you all so much. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, turn on your bell notification button, bell notification, thumbs up, look in the description box for all the information. Oh, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Yeah, okay. Oh, Instagram, friend mail, email, all that stuff down in the description box below. Yes, yes, okay. All right, so we're going to say goodbye now, and we're going to say, remember, guys, to be kind, to be gentle, and to be you, because that's the way I love you. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.